All right. We are live. I was in the Boski, but I unfortunately ran ace king suited into aces right at the end of registration. We're in this 10K guarantee one re-entry, $22 entry fee. We just made the money. The money bubble just burst. 2100 on top. We were fourth in chips, but we lost a big pot to Sick Nasty. They 3-bet pre, and we called and played the pot in position, flop 10-10-7, and we check raised just cuz, and they said, no, you don't get to check raise just cuz. And so they won the pot. They shoved on us and we had to fold. But I was just trying to exploit my stack, given that we were hand for hand play at the time of the hand. But that's okay. We still got plenty of chips. We got a good stack, and we're working on it. I'm gonna pull up the chat here, waiting for our friends to join us. I don't even think I'm live yet with the delay. This is just me. This is just me time. This isn't about y'all. Nope. I'm on my own. All right. Oh no, wait, I gotta do this. Ooh, yikes, spiked it on him. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. All right, gorgeous, we're live. Please tell me if you're in the chat. Come say hi. I know Sunday's a popular day for streaming, so this might just be for me, but I had a decent stack and I've had a long day and I thought I would stream. I just came back from Houston. I made a very last minute trip down to Houston because I heard the prime 200K was overlaying. It did end up overlaying by a good somewhere between 30 and 50,000. So the min cash was slightly chunkier than it was. Once we have a few more people in the chat, I can take you through some of my hands. Wait for a few more friends to come. But if you're in here, come say hi. Don't let me die out on the vine. Jesus Christ. All right, 1-2 punch. Couple of knockouts. Yikes, why did they have to open? I hate that. Okay, I hate it less now. Yeah, today I busted. So my first bullet was going pretty terribly. I was just like super card dead. Everyone in Houston plays super aggro and they love to call. So I was just like really trying to find my spots and make hands and use my table image to steal when I could. But it's just anytime I tried to steal, I was just like running into it. That was kind of like the theme of the weekend. The reason why I overlaid was because everyone was up in Choctaw playing the main event. They had a bunch of opening flights for this prime guarantee, but like hardly anybody was playing the flights. And my friend Chris Birchfield, who I know from RunGood, he posted on his Instagram. Okay, this is my nemesis, Sick Nasty. They got my number. He's probably gonna 3-bet me. He's like, she's so full of shit. I hate this, but we have to see bet. I kind of want to go 40%-ish. Okay, cool. We got it through. Phew! I really didn't want to have to fight for that one. Not with that hand, I didn't. So yeah, I went down to Houston because I saw Chris's post that he had bagged and that it was overlaying, and I wasn't doing anything this weekend, and it sounded like a really, fun chance to check out some of the Houston scenes. So I drove down there on Saturday morning, and I told myself in my head it took 4 hours to get to Houston because I used to live in Dallas, and that is a 4-hour drive. It's actually only a 2.5-hour drive. So even though I technically overslept my schedule and they ended up starting the flight late because they didn't even have enough players to start the flight on time. And that happened for 3 or 4 of the flights from what I'm led to believe for this, just because, like I said, everybody was up in Choctaw. Hey, Wild Deuces, what's up? I'm just kind of recapping my week of driving down to Houston for the Prime 200 guarantee. I made it down to the last 16 players, I think, in the 11 a.m. flight, and I just kind of went card dead, couldn't find my spots. I don't even remember my bust out hand, but the 5 p.m. flight had already started, so I pretty much just walked to the cage and walked straight over to my 5 p.m. seat, and I busted my second bullet running. I 4-bet shoved ace-jack suited and just got snapped off by ace-king. Flopped a flush draw, a little sweat, couldn't get there. And then I was going to wait till the turbo, but one of the other players talked me out of it and was like, no, if you're going to fire a third bullet, you're way better off doing the regular 5 p.m. flight. There's 20 more minutes of registration. So I max late regged the 5 p.m. flight, and that bullet shot true. I picked up a lot of hands and I built up a good stack. Towards the end of the night, the well kind of ran dry, and I picked up some hands and I got up to as high as I think 140, 150, and I was sitting pretty for a while, but the blinds kept going up and everyone was pretty much at 20 to 30 bigs, so we were really knife fighting in there. I was with the 2 most aggro players were to my left, so I was pretty handcuffed, and finally I only had 7 big blinds. We've already made the $900 rebate or whatever. 8 players. The 8th place player of that flight got a $900 rebate, and then 7 players were moving on to day 2. And I was the shorty by 2 or 3 blinds, but then the second shorty who had I don't know, somewhere between 10 and 15 blinds, there was an open, a call, and then he squeezed all in, and the original raiser folded, and then the caller tanked forever. And he finally put in the call with queen jack suited of hearts, and the squeezer, the short stack, had ace jack or ace queen of clubs. And I just said, oh God, oh please, just let me get that back. So it was a sizable pay jump. It was a $500 pay jump. So it was the difference between me pretty much breaking even or losing alert. So I was happy that he called and he spiked jack, and it held, and I got to go back day 2. I then had to call up a bunch of hotels, but it was 2 in the morning. This was right before the time change. And I called 3 hotels, and they were all no vacancy, no vacancy. And I was like, are y'all truly have no vacancy, or do you just not let people that are trying to stay with you at 2 a.m. get a room because you think we're all hookers or something? But I finally called a hotel that said they had vacancy, and it was of course a shitbox hooker hotel. But it was fine. It was $100 for the night, got my room, woke up, had lunch with Chris, and came in with 20 bigs. So I was feeling somewhat optimistic, even though I was the smallest bag, and pretty much just folded. I picked up kings once, but we just stole the blinds. We didn't get the double. And then one of the other shorties had won a huge pot. They hit a set, and he's this delightful young guy that deals there. He left his stack. He went and took a winner's lap, and he was in the big blind, so his big blind was unprotected. And the most passive guys at the table were the 2 guys to my left. And so I looked down at 8-10 suited of diamonds, which was one of the better hands I'd seen besides that one time I got kings. And I was hold on. What are you gonna do, sick nasty? You gonna 3-bet me? I can't do nothing about it if you do. Just fold. Just let me win the blinds. Quit fighting me. Put your gun away. Put your gun away. I'm a good person. Damn it! That fucking sucks. No, it wasn't a 4-hour drive. It was a 2.5-hour drive. I thought it was a 4-hour drive. Wild deuces. Anyway, so I'm folding. The big blind is unattended. I look down at 8-10 suited. I put my final 8 blinds into the pot, and hopefully just like trying to steal that unattended blind. I only have these 2 passive players to get through. It's the only move I made all day, you know. And then unfortunately the small blind woke up with kings. And I just like start walking away. Apparently I turned an open ender and they were like, hey, wait, come back. And I was like, it freaked out. But anyway, so I got $1,400. So I ended up losing like $400 on the trip, but became a lot familiar with like a big chunk of really talented players in the Texas poker community that I'm going to be playing with a lot. I never like to say that it was like completely time lost or time wasted. So would have loved to win the 40K up top. Unfortunately, we just had really bad timing with trying to steal that unattended blind, running into kings. And after folding for like a whole hour, there were 2 players that busted in front of me, even though I was the smallest bag, but couldn't quite get there. What's everybody up to tonight? I see there are like 13 of you in the chat. Come say hi. Let me be sweet to you. I'm so mad at this sick nasty. I really hope I like beat him in a big pot. Not like revenge play. We're not going to do anything stupid, but he's gotten the best of me and I don't like it. Although I did, in fairness, I raised him just cause. I tried to swing my dick in his face and he said no. Bastard. Hey, Jersey boy, what's up? I hope you're booing sick nasty boy shoving on me. Such a piece of shit. Why would he shove? I have 26 bigs. God, I wish I had a hand there. Yeah, when there's dead money in the pot, I try to attack it. Oh my God, what's going on, Gin Tonic? Gin Tonic said we gotta make a move. Time's a wasting. Holy shit, and it paid off. Poor Chiquitin. Y'all tell me how you pronounce that. I don't even know. Hey, B-Shack, what's up? I was just recapping the weekend. Got 37th in the prime 200K guarantee that overlaid. Cameron Mixon, who's a lodge player and a really sweet guy, he was like, why do people think this event's not going to overlay? It's going to make us 4 flights left. And I'm like, no, it's going to overlay. And it did end up overlaying by like 30, 50K. What's everybody up to tonight? Is anyone getting laid tonight? Can I live vicariously through you and can you tell me about it? It's been a while for your girl. Can't even... Not like... I've been asked out on dates and I've said no to most people just because like I travel so much. I don't want to waste my time and I just get really exhausted with being disappointed. What's up, Doug? Is that Doug Polk? I'm just kidding. I know it's not Doug Polk. I can't decide if I'm cold enough to put on a sweatshirt or not. I don't know. Yeah, fuck sick nasty, right? We're gonna get him, y'all. Put the juju out there. What was really funny was that like, because I was so short stacked for so much of this weekend, I was doing this thing where I was just like really trying to manifest the positivity and just like force the good attitude because I was, you know, I like woke up, drove 2.5 hours, started playing at like 12 and I didn't bag till 2 a.m. So I was playing that whole time with just like the regularly scheduled breaks, didn't go anywhere, didn't, you know. So I'm like hungry, I'm tired. I like am in a club where I don't really know people. You know, everywhere I go, I make friends and all that, but like it's not my home turf. I'm like meet new people. Not very many people know me. I don't know very many people. The breaks were kind of lonely and I was joking around about that at the end and they were like, you don't even try to talk to us on breaks. They were calling me out. We were having a hey old time. I really did enjoy the players there. Okay, who the fuck are you? You're new to the table. I have no info on you. We're gonna peel. I think this is a good candidate for a check raise. See if we can get away with it. Unless he bets big. I don't think he would on this board though. Checks back a lot. God, I got no stats on this person. Yeah, kind of went with a standard size. I'm gonna check raise to 5.3. Hopefully this just gets through. On to the next hand. Please just get through. Please just get through. Or call and let me bank the gutter. One of the two. Yes! Give it up! Let's go. Y'all, oh my God, the last time I streamed and I made a bunch of final tables, and you know what I'm streaming for y'all? I'm trying to entertain y'all. I'm not playing my best or whatever. And it was a final table, and I'm like, still whatever. Anyway, I got all these nasty comments that were like, rather to be lucky than good. And I'm like, fucking sit down on a cash table with me 300 big blinds deep or more, and we'll see how fucking bad I am now. Okay, we have a chance. I'm gonna play this as a call. Since it's an under the gun open and all that, can't really be 3-betting too much. Yikes, that's not the flop we need. That's not the flop we need. We got a third caller in the mix. Jersey Boy's playing on ACR tonight. That's his big boy excitement. Oh, he just said big excitement, not big boy. This is big boy excitement. Sorry, I added the big boy part. Maybe this will just check down and we'll win, perhaps. Did Mixon win? Either way, do you plan on playing the big tournament at the Lodge? Yeah, I'm going to play the Black Friday event. I'll be back from San Diego by then. Okay, what hands does he check flop and now bet that are beating me? 10s through kings, 9, heart draw. I'm not seeing a lot of bluffs he has here, but peel 1. He's going to check back a lot of hands that beat me. And he'll bet as a bluff. I mean, before this hand, he was c-betting 100. Oh, that's 3 out of 3. That's not much of a sample. I think he wins. Let's go! 7s! Fuck you, Sig Nasty! Let's go, y'all! You know I love to celebrate. You can't really do this at the table. Sometimes I do, but... Mixon didn't play the prime event, as far as I'm aware. He was just saying, and I guess there's a point to this, that, like, he gets annoyed when clubs that, like, are not on target to make their guarantee, like, advertise, like, huge overlay to try to drive up entries that they already have. But this event truly was like overlaying, and it did end up overlaying. And I don't necessarily have a problem with that, you know? Clubs, you know, they don't want to take a big loss. I think it's their right to advertise. The Lodge does it. Rounders was doing it. Their event was overlaying. Like, I think it's like industry standard practice. I'd rather them do that than not honor the guarantee like Hustler did last year. Or was it this year? I think it was last year. Big boy, yeah. Yeah, no, I need a big boy. Do y'all know anyone? Can you put my name out there? Can you pimp me out? I'm tired of looking myself. I was just on Bumble right before this, and I updated my pictures and my profile. Maybe if we have maybe on the tournament break, I'll tell you what I updated, like, my Bumble bio to, and we can see if y'all approve of my whatever. Y'all, we keep making pay jumps while I'm sitting here chitter-chattering. Where are we at? This event was $22 to enter. Of course, you know. Okay, they have 14 big blinds. I think we got a c-bet here. There's no way we can't c-bet. We got trash. Let's go. Get it through. Get it through. Get it through. Let's go. Get it through. Get it through. I'm not fucking around with ace-6 offsuit. No, sir. No, sir. But yeah, what do y'all think about that? About clubs advertising, if they have a guarantee or not? Mr. Gin Tonic decides to open off 15 bigs. He's our friend that spiked 2 pair with 10-7 off. Or was it suited, or I don't know. Anyway. How have y'all been running lately? You've been banking shit? I've been doing really well in cash and just falling short in tournament. Just real ho-hum results in tournament. Yeah, you're right. Sick Nasty wasn't sick or nasty enough. It was bullshit. Y'all, if you're my friend and you watch my streams and you never say hi in the chat and you're just creeping in the fucking shadows, I hate you. Say hi to me. Be nice to me, please. Please. I'm such a nice girl. I'm just kidding. I don't hate you. I love you all. Doug met his wife on Bumble. Definitely not Doug Polk. I don't think he met his wife on Bumble. I'm just kidding. I know you're not Doug Polk, but I'm going to say it every time. You know I love a bit. Oh, you know what bit I did down in Houston? Haley Ocho, RunGood, one of the RunGood co-owners. Her brother is a dealer at Prime. So she was like, oh, you got to say hi to my brother Tanner when he's there. So I just kept asking like all the young guys. I was like, oh, hey, are you Tanner? And they're like, no. And then I just decided it was really funny to ask every single dealer indiscriminately if it was Tanner. And I think it created this bit where everyone thought I was like really hot for Tanner, but I was just like, I think he looked a little too young for me. No disrespect to Tanner. He's a very handsome guy. Any brother of Haley has got to be an absolute winner. That's not what this is, but I was just like, it became such a bit. I was just like, where's Tanner? And then when Tanner finally got there, everyone was like, did you see Tanner? That's Tanner. Go say hi to Tanner. I'm like, hey, Tanner. I was like, this bit took a mind of his own because I've been asking about you since noon. Whoops. How'd you meet your wife on Bumble? Tell me more. What did her profile say? What did her picture say? What prompt questions did you, like, give me the cheat codes, Doug. Don't hold out on me. Please give me the secret sauce. I need it. Try not to die alone here, Doug, and you're holding out on me. How did you hook this fish? We've snuck up to 9th in chips, y'all. After we beat Sick Nasty in that pot. Oh gosh, I said it, and then of course, now we're done. So don't watch the boiling pot. Jersey Boy says he's met me in real life and he can attest to my niceness. You know, if you catch me on a wrong day, I can be kind of bitchy. Or if you piss me off. Ooh, I can tell that story. A guy at Prime really pissed me off. So there was a limp, and I'm in the big blind. I look down at ace-8. And so I bump it up to, I think we were at 12. And I bump it up to 5K. And he quickly calls, like, super, like, whatever. So I know he's weak. Flop was like a gutter. It was like 9-7-5 or some shit. I continue. He calls. King on the turn. That's my gin card. I rep it. I force him all in. He snaps me off. He has king 8 offsuit. So he hunted me down like an animal, flopped the same gutter, and then he spiked the card I was repping. Whatever. It's fine. I was sitting pretty before then. I had like 80 bigs. He kind of crippled me. Whatever. I'm a big girl. I'm taking my beat. Moving on to the next pot. The next flop was like ace-8, ace-ace, whatever. And he just decides to needle me for no reason. He's like, oh, I bet you would have liked that flop last hand. I just decided to kill him with kindness. I was like, honey, why are you being adversarial? I used a big word too, like a real bitch. I was like, why are you being adversarial to me? I've been nothing but sweet to you. And like, blah, 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 blah. And he's like, I'm like 6 bullets deep in this event, and like, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, well, that's no reason to be unkind to me now. But, that's kind of how I'm a bitch sometimes, is I'm like way too nice and smart for you, and I make you look stupid in front of your friends. Or at least that's how I saw it. He probably was like, why is this bitch being so uppity? Who knows? Whatever. He won the pot. And I hand. Yeah, cry for help. I'm crying for your help, and you're not helping me at all. Fred. Don't point out that I'm crying for help and then not help me. Son of a gun. Okay, B-Shack says he has no issue with poker clubs advertising their guarantee if they need more entries. If they're lying, that's different. Yeah, I don't think they're lying. I was a hoe. She made me an honest man. That's so cute, Doug. I'm pretty sure this is Doug Polk, y'all. Doug says he played with me in Dallas a couple of years ago in a meetup game. How did I come off to you? Did I come off bitchy or nice? She's usually quite nice in person. Thanks, Pisha. I don't want to lie to y'all. I have my days. We got a few new members in the chat. Say hi. Tell me who you are. Be my friend. Let me be sweet to you. We're gonna 3-bet. We definitely can flat there. It's like not my favorite 3-bet. Now that I've already 3-bet, I'm slightly regretting it. Oh, let's go. No, I don't. That was a great move. What an excellent 3-bet. I am so smart. Y'all aren't helping me with like, Doug, you didn't help me with like what your wife had on her profile, how she hooked you. I need like more clues. You said she took you from a hoe to an honest man, but I need more clues about how she done that. No, that was the only like, I don't know. I was mostly super in a good mood, and I thought everyone at Prime Social Club was like super sweet and lovely, and I was having a gay old time. There's this one dealer, Bob, who is really cute. He's like, my son's a doctor, and he thinks I'm too chauvinistic, but I think if you're gonna be chivalrous, you gotta be chauvinistic. And I'm like, honey, stop. And I was like so tired at that point, I couldn't even whatever. He offered me a Pall Mall, and I've quit smoking, but like at the end of a really long day or whatever, and like I'll fucking break down if someone offers me a cigarette. And I was like, yes, I'll take a Pall Mall. And I went to grab his lighter to light my own cigarette, and he goes, women are too and he like took it back, and he's like, women these days are so liberated. And he like went to light my cigarette. I thought it was pretty fucking funny. Hey Bobby, what's kicking? What you up to tonight? Wild Deuce says, can you do a story time about a hand of poker that you really learned something or reinvigorated your love for the game? I had a blind v blind hand in the Run Good versus a really big stack where he opened pretty big and I shoved. It didn't reinvigorate my love for the game. It just taught me something answering the first part of the prompt. And I just jammed for like 20 bigs on top of his open, and he had just doubled somebody up the hand before, but he was like stacked to high heavens and he had opened so big, and I think, I don't know that Jacks ever flats there, but I think, I don't know. What do y'all think? It did teach me something about being really careful versus the big stacks that late in the that close to the bag bubble, money bubble, as it were. Yeah, there's got to be a mood every now and then. Ragnar says playing cash tonight. I don't think I'm going to play. I don't have enough money on my account to play Blitz. We had a downswing in Blitz, so I need to reload my account. I was fucking running into it, y'all. Every time I like snapped off a gambler, they just made their hand verse me. Like I got felted in a huge pot. Somebody like 5-bet shoved sevens, and I snapped them off with aces, and like it's like 7 on the block. And we were both like 200 big blinds deep. It was so fucking painful, and just like things like that. Kevin says, I think Caitlin might know me. Kevin, that's true. I do know you. How's life over there on the golf course? I haven't been on a dating site since 1999, so I'd have no idea how to help you. Well, just like use your creativity. How'd you date back in 1999? How'd you book your woman? You've got Jersey Boy in your name. How'd you book your filly? How'd you put that filly in the stall? How'd you wrangle her? Working NAPT, are you coming up? I'm not coming up to NAP. I've been doing so much traveling. I'm barely in Austin, and I decided to go to Houston for no reason other than just like I wasn't doing anything else. I'm in San Antonio next week. I'm playing the ladies event on the 7th, which is Tuesday, and the mystery bounty that's the following days. And then on the 14th of November, I go to San Diego for the Jamul Casino Run Good. And I'm there for, oh, gross. And I'm there through the 19th. And then I'm home for like Thanksgiving season, gonna play the Black Friday event at the Lodge. And then I will be at the Wynn. The opening event is a meetup game that I'm gonna be an ambassador for. I don't know if it's like officially announced yet or whatever, so like don't tell anybody until I announce it. But I've committed to it, so I think I can say it, but I'm not like 100%. So I'm gonna be one of the ambassadors for this meetup game. It's gonna be like Andrew, Brad, Rampage, Phil Ivey, playing 1-2 and 1-3, I think, and then Jamin, Nikki. I don't know who else they got, but those are the names that I know. Watching some chick play poker while I eat bacon. I'm not some chick. Yeah, I am. I'm some chick. I'm definitely some chick. 100%. 100% I'm some chick. Let's make some hands, y'all. We're like nestled in between some nittier players. Sick Nasty, I must have played at a table with him another time. I actually have some info on him. He seems to be pretty tight like a nun, as Megan Thee Stallion and Nicki Minaj would say. 3-betting pretty aggressively, but when you're that tight, that doesn't really tell you that much. C-bets pretty aggressively. We've only seen him C3 flops, 3 out of the 4. And then he likes to call, so that's what we know about him from the small sample that we have. I am female, B-Shack. Accurate. Okay, Doug said his wife said she can cook and looked way out of my league. I've always shot too high. Love it. What does she cook for you, Dougie? What she be cooking? Doug says he won a $2,100 bomb pot, heads up against me. Yikes. I had ace, queen, and queen 9, and both boards ran out Broadway. You took it like a champ, and I honestly just play for fun, so I rarely feel good about felting people. Oh, you're sweet. As long as they took it like a champ. I remember that meetup game. I got waxed. Not like kill myself waxed, but like having to put on a smile waxed for sure. Hey, Teresa, what's good? What's you up to? Thank you, Bobby. I am that chick. I was gonna open. Kevin says, come play our Thanksgiving game if you're in town. I'm doing all the cooking for my family's Thanksgiving. My brother and his kids and wife are gonna be with their side of the family, I believe. No. It's our... I don't know, but I do the cooking for Thanksgiving now. Growing up, my uncle used to do the cooking. He has since passed. R.I.P. Uncle Jeff. We miss you. But I do the cooking on Thanksgiving. It's the most cooking I do all year. I make rolls from scratch. That's what I start with, besides the turkey. We usually get like a somewhat cooked turkey. And then I do like a green bean and mushroom casserole, mashed potatoes, obviously, gravy. My dad likes to do the gravy, so I usually stay out of his way and let him do the gravy. And then I make a Three Sisters stew, which is a vegan dish that I learned to make from my cousin who's a vegan. It's got like butternut squash, pinto beans, and corn. Those are the Three Sisters. They called them the Three Sisters because they planted them together. in the colonial times, or the indigenous times rather, if we're gonna call a spade a spade. Kevin says, is it better to be watching some chick playing poker while eating bacon or eating some chick? I probably should have proofread that one before starting. Kevin, behave. Or is it like Austin Powers, like, oh, behave. Okay, we got a hand, y'all. The kind that has to fold if we get 3-bet, but we get to 3-bet since he opened. He playing so wide. Doug Slug. This better not be you, Doug. You better not be peeping my whole cards. Let's go. I'm just kidding. You're fine. Bobby says he's coming over and cleaning up my room. That's fair. So I have like both those baskets are clean laundry, if that makes you feel better. I just have to fold them. And that's what I took to Houston. So it's just like one dirty outfit and my toiletries. And then that's my gym bag. And then there are a lot of tournament receipts that I have to like catalog and input on the whatever. Okay, now that we're on break, I'm going to read what I changed my Bumble bio to. And y'all tell me what a nightmare I'm making myself sound like and help me fix it. Okay, Kevin, maybe I'll come the Wednesday night before. That's fair. I could do that. Matt says existential conundrum, Kevin. Y'all all a bunch of pervs, but I still love you. Oh, hey, we got Erica. 12 out of 18. She likes my chances. 11 out of 28 now. Or 12 out of 28 now. 11 out of 28. Okay, y'all. So I had a Bumble bio that was like, I'm detail-oriented and organized, but I'm also like crazy, and I forget what it was, but I showed it to Caroline, you know, who's with me sometimes. She's Doker Pike on Twitter. She be in the Twitter spaces. Anyway, I asked her to look at my profile, and she's like, are you really that organized that you want to lead with that? And I'm like, good point. So I've been meaning to rewrite it, and I rewrote a draft today, but I don't know how I feel about it, so I'm going to need y'all's help. So this is what, I didn't pick this as my main photo, but Bumble told me this is my best photo. I have my age, which is 34, by the way. Not like I had to tell y'all, but I will. And it says poker, that I'm a poker pro. I'm not going to friggin' lie. Is it better to say poker pro or content creator? Because I'm both pretty much equal at this point, but... And then I have that I went to NYU. So this is my, like, about me. This is so vulnerable for me, y'all. But I need the help. I need the help. So I said, professional gambler. So embarrassing. No, I'm going to do it. Okay. Professional gambler, amateur sweetheart, award-winning content creator, fully capable of pissing you off, guaranteed laughs. I travel a lot for work. I prefer dive bars and comedy clubs to nightclubs and concerts. Would love to find a man who can beat me in a strategy game. What do we think? And then I have like my height, my sign, that I don't smoke, that I do drink socially, that I want a relationship, that I want kids someday, that I make videos, I cycle. I like stand-up fish. Inhibition is my other, I have this photo. And then my 3rd grade teacher described me as decisive and outgoing. I have my picture from the GPI Awards, which I was thinking of taking this one off because I like never wear that much makeup. And I don't know if it's like, I don't know, is that a good picture of me? I go back and forth with it. And then this selfie, I think this is a good selfie. I like this selfie. That was up in Maine. And then I'm known for obscure impressions. And then this is my Twitter profile pic with the cards that Haley Ocho took of me. And then I'll never shut up about orca whales. And then I had to put a little titty. It's my best feature, probably, besides my personality or whatever. Anyway, so let me know your thoughts, please. Please let me know your thoughts. Help me. I don't want to die alone, so I'm taking any and all feedback. Don't hold back. Okay, let's catch up with the chat. Teresa says, not much, can't stay long, gotta get up early, hope you take down the tourney. Thanks, Teresa. Thanks for stopping by. You're my girl. Bobby put a ring in the chat. I don't know what that means. Yeah, cooking stream for Thanksgiving. Ooh, I don't know if I want to stream all that cooking. I get really that because like it's something I'm not good at, so I feel like that would overwhelm me, and I'd start like getting short with people, like, you know, like when you're like insecure and you're overwhelmed and you're just like, ah! Anderson, what up, Andy? I did show the Bumble pics, B-Shack. You caught me. I just want to come over. Bobby, slide in the DMs. We're available. Biggie Swoles, where you been? I miss you. Whatever you do, don't run it by Nikki and Melissa. They're mean as heck. They can be. I thought they were actually too nice on the segment that they did. I thought they were going to be meaner. But yours was a joke profile. I thought it was a good profile, honestly. I would go on a date with you based on even that joke profile. Biggie Swoles, low-key. Anderson says, I'll be staying up in Austin the 8th through the 12th. Gonna have to meet you up if you're around. Honey, I'm gonna be in San Antonio the 7th. And like probably a couple of the subsequent days after that. Are you serious? No. But let's text later and we'll coordinate because we're long overdue for like a lunch or a dinner or something. Poker creator, content pro. Honestly, yes. I create poker and I'm professional content. Don't say professional gambler, but professional poker player. Okay, I like it, Biggie Swoles. Professional sweetheart, okay. Amateur gambler, okay. Let's have 3 kids, Caitlin, flop, turn, and river. No, we're not naming them that if it works out. I obviously don't know who Bobby is, but we could. We never know, y'all. We're open to anything. Which strategy game? Any strategy game. Chess. I'm halfway decent at chess. I couldn't beat anybody who's like studied it, but I used to teach it to little kids that like had never played before. Both chess and poker, I'm really good at teaching like baby beginners, getting them from like 0 to like beginner that is like knows what the hell is up kind of a thing. Ooh, gosh, I hate it when they do that like crack thing. It always kind of scares me, Loki. Drop your 3rd grade teacher. You don't think I'm decisive and outgoing, or say more? Wingspan. I don't know my wingspan. Opinion on drugs. Not talking about weed. Oh shit, what's going on here? What's going on here, y'all? What's going on here? Gin Tonic just called. That's suspicious as fuck, y'all. That's suspicious as fuck. Why would they just call? I feel like they only got aces, kings, and queens. Y'all, that's suspicious as fuck. Why'd they just call? Are we jamming? We could win a massive pot here, or we could get out. I just feel like I'm probably sharing outs with somebody. Y'all, this is a chaotic fold. Am I gonna fold this? I can't fold ace. Okay, I gotta figure out. It's so suspicious. We're gonna see what they have, and if it was a fucking punt of a fold, we can regret that and cross that bridge when we get there. I'm just that's so sus. The snap flat. I mean, we're gonna see it, y'all. We're gonna see it. Oh, and then there's an all-in behind. Oh my god, there was... Fuck! Oh my god. They both hit a set? Y'all, I'm a wizard! How did I get away from... Y'all, how did I do that? Oh my god. Kings and 2 sets. What? It's rigged. How did she do that? Oh my God. I gotta get back to your comments. My opinion on drugs is, like, if I were dating a guy and I found out he did cocaine like several days a week, that would be a deal breaker. I don't want to be with a cokehead. I have to spend a lot of time around cokeheads or guys that do cocaine pretty regularly. It's not my favorite. Mostly because, and not because I think it makes them act weird or whatever, it's because they can't get it up. Like, I've only ever hooked up with 2 guys, or I didn't hook up with them. I attempted, but they can't get it up. So that's why I'm anti-cocaine. I'm sounding like such a little floozy, but that's true. Okay, Erica says don't look for love and it will find me. Damn girl, you are 34. What does that mean? What does that mean, Wild Deuces? Doug says list pegging as one of your hobbies and you'll have a good culling tool unless you're into that. What the fuck, Doug? We're not doing that. I would be pretty turned off if a guy asked me to peg. I'm not gonna lie. You need a picture that shows you have friends and are a social butterfly. Okay, that's good advice. Jersey Boy said ooh. What's the ooh for, Jersey Boy? My Instagram is my name. I'm very easily findable. Shoot your shot. Maybe you're the one. Ace King ship it, Ace King ship it. You saw what happened. You saw what happened. She a mind reader. My spidey sense was tingling big times. Everybody wanted me to put it in. Everybody wanted me to jam. Bobby wanted me to go with my gut. Everybody wanted me to ship it. Biggie says probably should fold. I wouldn't though. Doug said no. Wild Deuces said no. Y'all, I was fucking right. Everybody say good. 8 lives left. I know. How the hell that happened, y'all? Okay, Doug changing his story. He said default. How? I don't know. I don't know, Jersey Boy. I don't know. Hey, Nick and Andrea. What's up, y'all? Boom's right. Boom is right. Jersey Boy says he goes broke there every time, and that's why I'm a wizard and he can't get out of micros. Y'all, I don't know what y'all saw my thought process. You saw what was going on. It didn't seem like the spot. They're like 2 massive shows behind, and then, how did it? Kings, and both the pairs hit a set. What the fuck, y'all? What the fuck? I'm not gonna put the auto fold because I want him to think I'm thinking about it, but we're obviously not playing that. Full Ace King. I don't know. I like usually don't, but with that action, I was able to. If it was suited, it was a different story. There's no conversation. Well played. Thanks, Ragnar. I am a wizard. Oh, hey, it's 4 a.m. What's up? Good morning. I'm trying to find love in the chat, Wild Deuces. We putting out feelers. I showed y'all my dating profile. We tried. But I'm gonna take all your changes under advisement, y'all. Straight up. I'm just gonna go to 2. Yeah, Kevin, I'm on to you. I'm on to you. Ace high's got enough showdown value. Blind be blind. If we were playing the cutoff or something, I'd see bet a lot more on this board with this hand, but I don't think we have to. Now we have a gutter. Our ace high still good a lot. If we check again, we have to be prepared to call a bluff. So I'm gonna probe. Or I guess it's not a probe if that was the OR. Okay, take it down. Well played. We get to this final table, y'all. Meshach said he didn't want me to jam the ace king, just raise 5 to 8 bigs to see where you were at. But they were at, honey, I only had 26 bigs, and they were all in for 12 to 13, and then the other person flatted off of like 35 or something. I don't think it was an option. What would the min raise? My min raise would have been all in. What are you talking about? That was wild. I can't believe that, y'all. What a moment. What a moment for our stream together. Ooh-wee. Jack. No jack. What a garbage hand. That's not a hand I want to play. What a garbage hand. Okay, Mystery says, folds like that make me feel like I'm the guy in a Final Destination movie who didn't get on the coaster that crashed. Now the poker gods are out to get me since I dodged turny death. Yeah, like, if I have a really weird death this week, like I get hit by a bus or something, y'all would be like, it's because she folded that ace king. She should have just jammed. Now the Grim Reaper coming for her. How the hell did I fold that, y'all? I'm a genius. I'm cute. I'm a professional gambler. Amateur sweetheart. It's like now that I'm saying it out loud again, it's just like literally the lamest dating profile bio. I can't believe I read that to y'all. Don't tell your friends that I did that, please. It was so embarrassing. What I really need help with is like what to say to these guys that I've matched with. I matched with like a handful of like handsome dudes, and I don't ever know how to start the conversation because it feels like homework. Because I have to like look at their profile, see what they're interested in, and like say something that's like interesting enough that they want to talk. I used to just say something like really suggestive, but then they just like thought I was just like DTF and that only, and that just it didn't work. But it always got a response. Yo, yeah, I used to say big boy, mama like. 100% success rate in responses. 0% success rate in finding a life partner. Kevin says he wrote his dating profile on an Etch-a-Sketch. Love it. Wild Deuce says, to be fully transparent, if you shove and get snapped by kings, I fold my 9-9 after I put in 10 big blinds off of his 30. Bobby says, couldn't message you, but I commented on your being a woman in poker rule. Lol, you're funny. Like, oh wow, you're actually haha. It's true. Doug says, don't be serious with anyone that wants to talk poker strat 24/7. That's fair. That's fair. I probably could have folded this, but I think we've been folding enough that I get a little extra credit. Just get out of the way, bro. Just get out of the way. I can tell by your username you're a foreigner. We really don't want to bluff the side pot. We have second pair. There's no reason to bet. I'm just kind of letting the clock run down so that this foreigner guy thinks that I'm a player that thinks everything through and doesn't make snap judgments. Caitlin, will you play cash game at Peaks Dallas? Not in GP live stream or week. Still checking. Still checking. Please let me win. Let's go! I don't know what Peaks Dallas is. What is Peaks Dallas? And what does NGP stand for? Your message was a complete mystery to me. Help me. Help me. Help me, Scalawags Co. But also, thanks for tuning in. You're a new viewer. B-Shack. Oh, okay, I didn't see the fine print watching on my phone. My bad, sweetie. You made the right move by folding there under those circumstances with ICM implications. Thanks, honey. Thanks, honey. Will Butcher. What's up, Will Butcher?
Ability to trust your gut makes you a good player. Smiley face. Thank you. B-Shack. It won't be that bad, Caitlin. God won't be coming for you, just the poker gods. Probably something like losing a bunch of all-in coin. Don't put that evil on me. I'd rather you tell me I'm getting hit by, but I like the roller coaster death more than you telling me I'm losing flips this week. I don't like that. How's the lighting, y'all? Am I too washed out? I bought a ring light, but I feel like it's too extreme and it's washing me out, but I don't really know how to fix it. Like if I put like a, maybe if I put a little paper towel over it, it'll kind of, does that help? I think that did nothing. I think that literally did nothing. Okay, no worries. Sorry, I just showed you my armpit. That was like so unattractive. I'm so sorry. Hit them with the what's your favorite hand. Ugh. I don't have a favorite hand, y'all. It used to be 10-9 suited. Now I'm like more interested in spots. I'm more interested in who's passive, who's aggressive, who knows what they're doing, who likes to trap. I feel like my holdings are like the last fucking thing I think about because I've studied so much, which was sort of the whole idea, right? What have we locked up? Oh, we've already locked up like $60, y'all. Didn't even realize. Just chatting away about my love life, or lack thereof. You ever come to Tampa Hard Rock to play? I've never played poker in Florida, actually. If he opens, ugh. Why do I get a walk with this hand? It's okay, it's okay. More chips is more chips. More chips is more chips. Next gen poker. I love my next gen poker babies. I would love to do a next gen poker live stream. I'm so happy they got signed to Poker Stars. They totally deserve it. They've been hustling so hard for, gosh, like 2 or 3 years, 3 or 4 years now probably. Built up a really good following on both YouTube and TikTok, and they really cracked the code on how to get the widest audience by, in a lot of ways, like dumbing down their material. And all the other poker content creators on TikTok, because I'm on TikTok, I see them all, they've all followed suit. Because like the average run-of-the-mill person that is sort of interested in poker but doesn't play with any seriousness, like they don't know what a 3-bet is. They don't know what a 4-bet is. But if you say re-raise, but they figured out that you get more views and you get more traction. They figured out how to like really make poker more approachable, and I think that's cool. Hey yo, we got another flipsies. Big time flipsies. Combo draw. Hiya. Can he fade? Can he fade? Woo-wee! How did 8s hold up versus that flop? Good Lord. Poor Mamo. Mamo lied. My mom lied. My mom lied. It's a funny name. Do we have 69 now? Y'all, just like that, we locked up 69. We're going to make this final table. Fuck. Be honest and say what you really want. Many will ghost you, but a good one will stick around. Don't try too hard when dating. Thank you. I'm mostly saying this all as a bit. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not too worried. Like, I'm like kind of coming off desperate now. Like, it's pretty much a bit. I have people that are interested in me that try to take me out, and I'm honestly like super focused on my career. Like, I work so hard on poker, and I've been going through a dry spell results-wise, especially in tournaments lately. So I know my big bink is coming. So I'm honestly more focused on that. But at the same time, it's like TikTok. I'm 34. So I try to like make myself get on Bumble and make myself do these things just because, you know, I'm getting older. And if I want to have a family, I have to put some energy and some effort into it. Of course, Erica says don't look for it and it'll find you. I just feel like in our current climate, like it doesn't really work that way. Or I'm going to end up with, you know, a poker degen boy that I meet on the felt, which is fine. I'm a poker degen girl, but just saying. Scalawags, they've recently partnered with one of the card rooms in Dallas called Peaks Dallas. Smaller room, but great place to play. Love it. Well, next time I'm in Dallas, I'll have to check it out. I don't have anything on the books just yet, but you know I love Dallas. I was just there for the Poker Atlas series, which was a time and a half. Justin Hammer was there. He's always a sweetheart and a half. Mallory, who works out at TCH. Love to see her. And that's Kim Stone. It's her turf. The light needs to dim a little. Let me see if I have a setting on this thing. Oh! Hey! Look at that! I found the goddamn dimmer. Hilarious. How's that? Oh, there's an open in front of me. How's that? Is that better? Shouldn't everyone's favorite hand be ace ace? Good point. Jack 10 of spades is my favorite. I love any suited 10 hand. Take me to Broadway. You know me. I'm a theater nerd, so you know, anytime I can make Broadway, I'm there. Oh, size 13 shoes for me with that $60 kit. Size 13 shoes, Bobby? Okay, Bobby, we're going to find your Instagram later. We're going to see what's up. I locked up 69. That's right. That's right, Jersey boy. Y'all, if you're watching and you're in the chat, come say hi. Let me be sweet to you. We're down to 17 players here at the 10,000 guarantee one re-entry Sunday. Going for that 21 up top. Bitch, I said what I said. I'd rather be famous instead. I haven't sang yet for y'all today. Does anybody have any song requests? I don't see my regulars that like the singing in the chat though. So if y'all don't want me to sing, I won't sing. I don't give a shit. I don't need to sing. I'm gonna grab a little more water. I'll be right back. Ooh, she a devil, she a bad little bitch, she a rebel. I quit wearing acrylics, and I like not having to maintain acrylics. I feel like I always had one broke, or was always having to walk around with like glue in my pocket. And I can play my ukulele better. Lots of good changes. I got some frozen grapes. Do y'all ever freeze your grapes? I think it makes grapes that much more delicious. The cotton candy green kind. I just wash them and put them in the freezer. I used to only freeze half of them, but I decided I like the frozen one better, so I just put all of them in the freezer. Thank you, Scallywags. Hope to see you in Dallas soon. Doug says if it gets really bad, just hit up Beans or Dustin the Closer. For love or for money? I don't think they have either. Ooh, she a devil, she a bad little bitch, she a rebel. Favorite musical theater song growing up? I was a wicked girly. I used to sing The Wizard and I till the cows would come home. Wizard and I and Defying Gravity. I used to really want to be Alphaba on Broadway, but I couldn't get into a singing program. I didn't take voice lessons from the time I was itty bitty, and by the time I was like high school, college age, my voice was pretty rough. It's a lot better now because I had voice training in college as an actor, like speech voice training that, you know, translate quite easily into singing, but I was pretty rough in high school. And I'm pretty flat a lot. And like that ad I just put out for the rounders, I hold out a note for a really long time and I go flat about halfway through. And I knew it when I posted it. I just like had a lot going on that day and I just like had to get it out. Santa baby, put a sable under the tree for me. I've been an awful good girl, Santa baby. Hurry down the chimney tonight. Jersey Boy says his daughter was a show crier and his son was a theater nerd. They're good people. They're good people. Oh, you just open shoving 16 blinds under the gun? I mean, I can't do anything about it, but maybe roulette can. Call him. No, they're frozen grapes. They're all the way frozen. They've been in there for a couple days now. I think this wide range, we just have to be willing to get it in here if we get raised. Do we want to get it in here? They're going to make the decision for me. Ugh. I needed more time to think about that. I kind of wanted to re-raise. I needed more time. I don't have any time on my clock, y'all. This sucks. B-Shack says, speaking of you being hilarious, aw, when are we going to meet the husband of the fucked up housewife? Would love to see a sketch of that. That's a good point. For those of you that don't know, I used to make these sketches long before I was in poker called The Fucked Up Housewife, who just did a lot of drugs and alcohol. Wasn't the bit. God, I really wish I shoved on that guy. I don't know, maybe as a king and I'm showers. I think he just wanted it more. I needed more time to think. Should I have just shoved button? I think I should have just shoved button now that I'm thinking about it. All in pre. I think that's the move.
Come and trim my Christmas tree with some decorations bought at Tiffany's. I really do believe in you. Let's see if you believe in me too.
Jersey Boy says good fold with ace king, ace queen. I kind of just wish I shoved pre though. Was that too outrageous with 17 bigs? I don't know. They're 2 stacks shorter than me on the other table. And then Rybop is right there with me. We're looking for that doubly. We need a double. Shin double energy. Bishak says agrees. Good fold. Yeah. Blech. Blech. Oh, look, sometimes they deal you actual hands. Okay, big blind. We're in the big blind. Give us a fucking hand. Ugh. Ugh. Terrible. Terrible state. What's y'all's favorite fruit? I always get grapes and bananas and freeze them. I don't really like them as much fresh as frozen. And then I get strawberries. And but I don't go through those as much. Sometimes those go bad before I eat them. I like the ones that I like to freeze. I love raspberries, but they're too expensive. And they're not really in season, like, ever. Like, do raspberries ever have a season? Like 5 minutes in June, maybe? Just give me a walk. Give me a walk. Give me a fucking walk, brah. He didn't want to. Doug says ace queen is great until it's not. Right? Motherfuck. Yeah, I'm wondering if I can just open jam there. But maybe not in that spot with ICM. I feel like that's usually my default. But it's like 17 bigs. It's a lot to open jam, but it's like when it folds around to you on the button, I like jamming a lot. At this stage in the tournament, though, I don't know. Let me know. Thanks for, oh yeah, like my video, y'all. Remember to hit the like button. Thanks for the reminder, Scallywag. Like and subscribe. Call to action, as they say. Like my fucking video. Oh, we're down to 14. Let's get a final table. Come on, give me a double. We just gotta be patient. Time to hurry up and wait. Time to hurry up and wait. B-Shack's favorite fruit is bacon. Hilarious. Okay, Erica says, I think because that player had just shoved their stack, you could have probably shoved that ace queen. It was excessive, but not against him. I think so too. I think I fucked that up. I think that's a shove. I really do. I love when people fuck up themselves. It cracks me up. The other day, some guy just kept throwing shit on himself. I think it's way funnier than doing it to somebody else. I get strawberries. Bobby says he can walk to farms here and plant city area strawberries, so fresh, but out of season now, but growing them for next season. Nice. Where is here? Where you live, Bobby? Shuck. Chuck Nola being a little silly goose. Oh, made another pay jump. We got $80 locked up. Let's go. Okay. Okay. Please open. Come on, double. Come on, double. Come on, double. Come on, double. We'll take it. Do you want us chat pros to run a sim for you like they do in those fancy schmancy study groups? Absolutely, Jersey boy. Run a sim for me. Be my sim daddy. Like one of them fancy study groups where they don't even sing show tunes or curse or talk about eating bacon and ladies. Ooh-wee! Yeah, aces are gonna hold. Shit. Let's final table this bitch. Let's take it down. Let's just fucking take it down. I'm not used to being this sober while streaming, but I'm pulling it off. Ooh-wee! Hoo-wee! Queen. Hiya. Sorry, Dolphin. I was rooting for ya. It sucks that I have no time, y'all. Why do I have no time? You want me to pull up the payouts? Okay. Where do I got those? There. Can you see that? Can you see this? They're the payouts. Life's aquatic! Where you been, bro? We done been here. We're waiting for you. I guess I can kind of... I'll leave it there for a second. Y'all lolling at the sim daddy. I need sim daddies, y'all. My last sim daddy turned out to be a real piece of shit. I fucking hate him so much. I wouldn't even spit on him if he were on fire. Okay, y'all got the payouts? I'm gonna take them away. Let me know if you want me to throw them back up there. Finish him! Finish him! Ah. They're gonna trade pots all day? Jack! Ooh-wee! I don't know why I keep doing that, y'all. I'm so sorry. Finish him. Finish him. Boo. Send us cards. Sim Daddy, send me cards. Please, Sim Daddy. Finish him. Finish him. I need to quit yelling that. Let's go. Pay jump. You do have to up your Twitter stalking game. We were waiting around for you for like an hour and a half. Thank God you made it. We were all sitting here going, where's Life Aquatic? Where's Life Aquatic? I thought he was going to be here. I don't know. I don't know. That's what we were all saying. I'm trying. Yes, I want a Sim Daddy. Run the sim. What you waiting for, Sim Daddy? There's one other shorty on the other table holding on for dear life as well. Are they the shorty? Let's see how much they have. They have 274. How many blinds is that? Hold on.
Come and trim my Christmas tree. Santa baby, I want a yacht, and really that's not a lot. 235,049 divided by 45.
Okay, the other shorty only has 5 big blinds on the other table. Excuse me. Brandon, what's up? Brandon says, hey, yo, Caitlin, take this down and then teach me how to survive past registration on ACR. So many bricks for me today. But if you win this one, I'll call it worth it. Thank you, Brandon. Brandon got me a burger. He my homie. I haven't forgotten about my burger. That was a good burger. I scruffed it down, too. Hey, the proxy, what's up? Look at all these trash hands. Okay, now I'm the shorty. Damn, y'all. Really need a hand. Hey, Waruku. Hi from Cali. Hi. Hi from Texas. I said a hand, not offsuited connectors. Okay, Sim Daddy. Sim Daddy says the sim says we can shove or open ace queen off on the button. Ugh. Ugh. Shipping it. Cross your fingers. Cross your fingers. Please just fold. Please just fold. Okay, we're dominating. Hold. 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 Let's fucking go. Who's your sim daddy now? Chuck Noah? Stu Unger Garments, where have you been? We've been been waiting for you. Scallywag says, how is ACR not rigged? I don't know if it's rigged or not. I think there are a lot of people probably using RTA of some form. I'm sure a fair amount of ghosting and whatnot goes on, but I don't know. Here we are. What is the requested chat flirting level? 1 to 10. 10 is instant chat dismissal, and 1 is Mike Johnson-esque. Who's Mike Johnson? Who's Mike Johnson? The guy who was on The Bachelor? There's only Mike Johnson I can think about. Like Magic Mike? Who's Mike Johnson? But I always want chat flirting. We've been talking about eating bacon and ladies and whether we'd rather eat a bacon or a lady, so we've been pretty out of line today. We went through my Bumble profile. We've been pretty out of line. Boo. Thanks for all your well wishes for the hold. We done hold. Is this the short stack? No, there's one shorter stack at the other table, I think. 1 or 2. 2 shorter stacks. There are 2 stacks below 10 big blinds at the other table, I'm pretty sure.
I want a yacht, and really that's not a lot.
I love grapes, y'all. I can't remember the last time I enjoyed a food this much. Okay. That was a good hand for us. That was a good hand for us. Finish him. I agree with Shuquadict. It's not rigged on the back end, but there's certainly a lot of people cheating. Finish him! Damn it. Finish him. Damn it. Come on. Damn it. I want these people to bust. Level me the fuck up. I think this is a fold. I wouldn't open it. I wouldn't open it 6-handed 100 big blinds deep. Why would I open it, you know? Oh, hey. Another one bites the dust. Down to 11. 92 locked up. Shuquadic says he caught someone using GTO Wizard AI using the fair play check 3 different hands. I sent emails to support. I will say I haven't seen him in the blitz pool in a couple of weeks. There we go. Shoot quiet, which blitz pool you in? You in 50 now? Did we battle? I haven't been playing blitz in a minute because I've been on the road. Finish him. I can't do it. Not with that. Doug says, is it worse if your lady tastes like bacon or if your bacon tastes like lady? I think it's worse if your bacon tastes like lady. Honestly. Tell me if I'm wrong. All right. Are we putting it in there? Are we getting it in there? Let's go. Say a prayer, let's go. Boom. Ooh! Yikes. King. Let's go. Hold. Let's go. Hail. 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 You let me see I say, well, well. Burn, 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 burn. Let me hear you say, well, well. Ugh, I just got these chips. I just got these chips. Okay, you want me to open another window? I don't know how to... Let's go. Fuck them up. Fuck them up. Yeah, I can show you the payouts. I'm just trying to figure out how to do it. Where are they? Here are the payouts, booby. Put it in there. Give me your chips. What are you tanking for? These are the payouts while he be tanking. You can check those out. What the fuck is going on with pup stuff? That was weird. Oh, they fear us now. They fear us now. We got that fucking momentum and shit. I'm tired. I opened 3 hands in a row. Leave me alone. Card rush. Card rush. Hey, Dolphin, I dare you to shove on me. Dolphin. Dolphin. Let's go. They fucking fear us. They fear us. They fear us. They fear us. They fear us. It is a nice time to be catching heat, Urka. It is a nice time to be catching heat. Why do you always say I'm playing like a cash player when I like raise pre-flop? Am I not supposed to be raising this much? I think this is an unnecessary risk to call that off. I would, and also I don't think that's a call ever. Where'd my little payouts go? Right here. It's fold, obviously. Did you get the payouts? Whoever wanted to see the payouts. You on board with the payouts? And then this is where we are, stack-wise. We've moved up to 5th in chips. Hilarious that Gin Tonic is now the chip leader. I remember when he had 10-7 off. Was that on stream? I don't know. Let me know if y'all have any questions on this break. Chad says calm down. I refuse! No! Top 3 gets a comma. I like how you say that. I'm laughing at Stu Undergarments, who said he took a screenshot because he wants to remember this Sunday forever. That made me truly lol. You got me. I lolled. Yeah, grapes are to Caitlin what spinach is to Popeye. Truly. Truly, truly. Where did I put my ukulele? Shall I sing you a song? A little ditty. A little ditty. I'm gonna put on my sweatshirt. My AC kicked in. When I came home from my road trip, it was like 77 degrees in here. Mad water had evaporated from my fish tank. I had to fill her up. Okay. This is my Jamin sweatshirt. That doesn't sound too out of tune, but let's give it a little check-in. Yeah, that's in tune. I don't want to play. This was the I'm going down to San Antonio this weekend to the Rounders Card Club. Gonna play the Lays event this weekend at the South Texas Poker Championship. They're giving away 1.5 million in guarantees. They're giving away 15 trophies. I don't know if I win, but I know this much is true. I'm gonna see ACR pros and Big Daddy Chess too. I wrote that song in like 5 minutes and then I posted. No, it's longer than 5 minutes. Maybe like 20 to 30. And then I went flat on the last note and I said I just wanted to like get it out. But also I like knew that because I like just wrote the song, I was probably going to forget it really quickly. So I wanted to get it out there. All right. Fuck that one. Forget your troubles, come on, get happy. You better chase all your cares away. Shout hallelujah, come on, get happy. Get ready for the judgment day. The sun is shining, come on, get happy. The Lord is waiting to take your hand. Shout hallelujah, come on, get happy. We're chords for the next part. It was like, we're headed across the river, wash your sins away in the tide. It's all so peaceful on the other side. Oh, my fingers are like low-key frozen from the grapes, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. I could have a mansion on a hill. I could lease a villa in Seville, but it wouldn't be as nice as the summer in Ohio with a gay midget named Carl playing Tevye and Porgy. I could wander Paris after dark, take a carriage ride through Central Park, but it wouldn't be as nice as the summer in Ohio, where I'm sharing a room with a former stripper and her snake, Wayne. I could have a satchel full of dollar bills, cures for all the nation's ills, pills to make a lion heart. I could be lined up with a British queen, look like I was 17. Still I'm certain I prefer to be going slowly, Betty, 40 miles east of Cincinnati. I could shove an iceberg in my eye. I could eat some fish from last July, but it wouldn't be as awful as the summer in Ohio without cable, hot water, Vietnamese food for you. Okay, and that's been our musical portion of the stream. My fingers are really so frozen. I could not do the finger picking stuff. I do know who Israel is. He's the Somewhere Over the Rainbow ukulele guy. I don't say ukulele, I'm not that pretentious, but that's how the native language speaks it. Stu says, these songs are what will bring a smile to my face as I envision your massive bankroll on ACR after tonight's win. Pretty much, y'all. We bink tonight. 50s all week long. We're moving up. We're moving on up. I'm wanted, dead or alive. Is that the one you mean? I ate all the grapes. No regrets. No regrets on the grapes. Tell us more about the former stripper and the snake. That's actually a song from The Last 5 Years, which is a musical by Jason Robert Brown. They made it into a movie like 5 or 6 years ago with Anna Kendrick and Jeremy Jordan. But it was an autobiographical. Oh, hey, we made another page up. It was an autobiographical musical about his marriage to an actress. He changed it to an author and an actress in the book, but it was his first marriage. They were married for 5 years. And it's really interesting because the woman's storyline plays in reverse and the guy's plays normal. So at the beginning of the musical, he's like so happy he just met her. He's like singing Shik's a Goddess, like, oh my God, my life's amazing. And she's singing, Jamie is over and Jamie is gone. Jamie's decided it's time to move on. Jamie's got new dreams he's building upon. And I'm still hurting. Because he just left her. But then they meet in the middle of the musical for the marriage scene, which is just like one of the most romantic songs. It's like really heavy on the strings. And they're like on a date in the museum. And I think he proposes to her. It's their proposal, not their wedding. But I'm getting like emotional just thinking about it. It's like I love this musical. This is not a 6-max tournament. This is an 8-max tournament. We're just down to the final 10. What the fuck just happened? What do you mean what the fuck just happened? I'm not calling off with this. Sorry, Dolphin. You get to live another day. You're welcome for the songs, B-Shack. Thanks for liking them. Jamie's got new dreams he's building upon. And I'm still hurting. What about lies, Jamie? What about things that you swore to be true? What about you, Jamie? What about you? Hey, Time Traveler Poker. Thanks for hitting the like button. Call to action, y'all. If you're watching and you haven't hit the like button yet, please fix that. Help me on YouTube. Mama needs to monetize her channel. I think we just like have to do we have to open here? Do we have to open that shit? I don't know that we have to open that. The film is a musical as well, with Anna Kendrick. There's a song in that musical that girls used to... It was really popular when I was in high school, so when I went to musical theater camp, everyone would be singing the songs. There's a song that she sings as an audition song, because she's a musical theater actress. So one of the songs is like her going into auditions, and she's like... When I stand in the room, there's a table of men, always men, usually gay. And there's all these girls who've been standing like I have, belting as high as they can. I am a good person. I am an attractive person. I am a talented person. Grant me grace. I remember Caroline Craddock, who was a good friend of mine. Her dad was a famous radio DJ on a syndicated morning show, Kid Craddock, R.I.P. Kid Craddock. And I used to listen to him growing up. And then I went to musical theater camp, and this Caroline Craddock that he used to talk about every morning when I would drive into school all of a sudden became like one of my best friends. It was like really surreal moment in my life. And Caroline's a sweetheart. She's still doing well. She lives here in Austin. We've been trying to get together, but we just haven't made it happen. What the fuck? You think that's a misclick? Maybe not. That was weird decision, Chuck. Unless you hit a diamond, then you're a genius, but you didn't. That was so fucking weird, y'all. What the hell just happened? That one's Jerry Seinfeld. No, Dakota. We could go see the dinosaurs, Kathy. What is that song called? The song where he proposes. It makes me so fucking happy, y'all. Like, I wish I knew how to... I can't call off with that. The Next 10 Minutes. That's the name of the marriage, or the proposal song. And if you could just agree to the next 10 minutes, and the next 10 minutes till the world explodes, till there's no one left who has ever known us apart. Another song that I've been learning from that musical to play on the ukulele. It's really hard vocally, but it's the song the girl sings at the end of the musical right after she's met him. So he's singing like I Could Never Rescue You, and she's singing Goodbye Until Tomorrow, 'cause she's like so excited for State Happy, you know? Okay, we flopped a flüstra. A big and little card. We can kind of play aggro. Do I want to lead? I really think that I do. And if you could just agree, I think we gotta bluff it, y'all. Take a deep breath and wish for the call. Or the fold. Fuck. Fuck. We tried. Blech. What is my favorite American musical romantic comedy drama of all time? I'm really pissed at myself for how I played that hand. I think I should have checked turn. I think that was really stupid. Oh well, it's in the past. Moving on. My favorite musical of all time. Musical or just romantic? Oh, musical comedy. I don't know. Last 5 Years is up there. I really like that show. I think A Little Night Music is really good. It's one of Sondheim's. It's based on like old Norwegian play or whatever. And if you could just agree. Meanwhile, we have rockets. See if we can induce a little accione. Damn it. Oh well, more chips is more chips. And then Light in the Piazza was a musical I saw the original Broadway cast of when it was in Lincoln Center. It's Kelly O'Hara, Victoria Clark playing a mother-daughter that are traveling in Italy together. Oh, hey, another pay jump. Traveling in Italy together, and the daughter falls in love with a young Italian man. And the daughter has some like learning differences because she got kicked in the head. I always laugh at this when I shouldn't. She got like kicked in the head by a pony when she was little, so she's kind of like, it kind of just like made her a little special. But so it's like the story of the mother having to let the daughter go, and the daughter like coming of age and finding her sexuality, and she's like, and that's like a plot point in the musical, is that she's older than the guy because she acts like she's like, you know, a teenager or college age, you know, and really she's like 26, and that's like a whole point where the Italian family like is so accepting of and welcoming of her, and then they find out she's 26, and I think Fabrizio, the boy, is younger, so they're all aghast or whatever. But there's a song that's like her sexual awakening song, and she's a soprano, called The Beauty Is. When they're walking, the opening number is called Statues and Stories, is a duet between the American mother-daughter walking around Italy, and they're from North Carolina, so she's got like this really wilty accent the whole time. And so they're walking around Italy and they set the stage, and then the next one, the daughter is walking alone in a museum and she sees a naked statue, and she sings about like the thing. Oh my God, he's doing it again. She sings about like the things that seeing the naked male statue is making her feel and stuff. And that's one of my favorite songs of all time. It's a little high for me because it's like a true soprano song. It's like, these are very popular in Italy. It's the land of naked marble boys. Something I'm not going to hit this note, but I'm going to try it. Something we don't see a lot in Winston-Salem. Like, it's too high for me. That's the land of corduroys. I'm just someone in an old museum, far away from home as someone can go. And the beauty... I can't sing this high. I'm going to stop trying. What's your favorite American musical comedy? still see people I know. Hello. She says, this is wanting something. This is reaching for it. This is holding breath and keeping fingers crossed. This is counting blessings. This is almost touching what the beauty is. I don't understand a word they're saying. I'm as different here as different can be, but the beauty is I still see people like me. The lyrics are just so beautiful. And it's written by Adam Gittell, who is the son of Mary Rogers. Mary Rogers wrote Once Upon a Mattress, which is the story of the Princess and the Pea, which was popular in the 70s. She's the daughter of Richard Rogers of Rodgers and Hammerstein, the most infamous musical theater writing duo of all time. Fun fact about me is I'm a theater major, right? So like a lot of the academic classes I took were history of theater, and I decided to specialize in musical theater. So I'm actually quite knowledgeable on musical theater history, specializing in the 1940s and 50s. So I know quite a lot about Rodgers and Hammerstein and musical theater in general. Because what's so interesting about, we get a walk. What's so interesting about musical theater in America was that was our popular music for the first half of the century. Like all the crooners would cover it on the radio, it started with like vaudeville and burlesque, right? And like that was our entertainment. And then like the very first recordings, like Oklahoma, it was such a big deal when the vinyls came out of Oklahoma in 1940 or whatever. It was too giant, and like people would have parties. It was like a big deal if you had like a record player, and it was like a way for like all of America to see popular music and popular theater. So you'd invite all your friends over and you'd like listen to the full 2 vinyl. Oh, we made the final table! Well, I'm teaching you about the history of American musical theater. I always like to skip the breaks. Congrats, y'all. We made the final table. Thanks, Shequatic. Shequatic thinks I played it well, and the other guy just was too sticky. I don't know. It's a double paired board, and he has ace high. And I'm me. How many total entrants in this tournament? I don't know. I think 489. 489. I think that's what that says there. Is that what that number means? I think 489. Oh gosh, that musical is so beautiful. Oklahoma was one of the first musicals to do a dream ballet, which was a very popular thing you'd see. There's one in West Side Story, one in An American in Paris. And now I'm in this like whimsy, dreamy place thinking about musical theater. Ooh-wee. Pay jump. Pay jump for Caitlin. Pay jump for Caitlin. Pay jump for Caitlin. Yay! Oh, boo! I forgot that was paired. How much do we have locked up? 237. Not so shabby. We want that 2100 though. We gotta go from worst to first to get it. Yeah, it was 489. I'm pretty sure 489. Stu says, I am too serious and wear too much black to truly enjoy any American musical theater comedy drama as well. All right, y'all, say a prayer. Na, 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 na. Let's go. Oh, that's going to be hard. That's all right, y'all. We tried so hard, but unfortunately, he just flopped a set. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. And we made 237, 22 to 237. Not too shabby. We're pretty happy with that performance. Would have loved to make it a little bit further. He just spiked a set on us. Anyway, had a really enjoyable time. I'm going to log off now. I hope you have a good rest of your evening. Thank you so much. Remember to leave a comment, like, and subscribe. Follow Ace Holes, subscribe to Ace Holes on Twitter. I'll be back for more streams per usual. And good night. Mwah.